This is the Process Shot. I'm Michael, I've caught the wave, and I've seen Surf Nazis Must Die, a weird kind of action drama from Peter George, released back in 1987. Set in the aftermath of a massive earthquake, the film chronicles the rise and fall of the Surf Nazis, one of several surfer gangs to claim rulership over the beaches. As the Surf Nazis grow in power and take out rival surfer gangs along the way, they end up making an enemy out of an elderly woman only known as Mama, who has nothing left to lose after the quake. And when she strikes back, it's with the rage that only a mother can know. Or something like that. While Mama's fight against the Surf Nazis makes for a great absurdist action story, it's a bit hampered by the fact that it's not given full attention by the plot, which leans more towards the war between the Surf Nazis and the other surfer gangs on the beach. It waters down the bigger draw of the film by only giving bits and pieces of it at a time, and ultimately makes you spend your time feeling less immersed and more in a state of waiting for the movie to pick back up. And the film picks up a lot whenever Mama's on screen, but again, that's only sparingly. Basically, it's like a wave, going up and down depending on whether or not she's there. The rest of the film is light on any other substance, focusing more on the story setting and the characters above much else. Visually, the movie looks cheap, like it was shot in large areas with little security so that the filmmakers could get in, film scenes, and get out without having to pay for any permits. It adds a bit of charm to the movie, but otherwise doesn't offer it many favors, especially in conjunction with the flatness of the cinematography, which the film's editing also plays into by way of long takes, all of which results in the aforementioned cheap feeling. The film's dialogue is somewhat mixed between feeling natural and feeling forced, the latter generally coming through with Mama or some of the Surf Nazis. In all, it's pretty clear that the emphasis of the production was more on what you're looking at, which in this case is a surfer gang war, and less on making what you're looking at look good. So, where does that ultimately leave Surf Nazis Must Die? I'd say that it's nestled in a little niche of its own. Not good enough to be an action classic, but not bad enough to be unwatchable, nor is it really appropriate to say that it's a so bad it's good kind of film. It's got enough originality and charm to stand out from others, but at the same time it seems to put all its weight on the concept alone to try and carry it. Overall, the movie is able to build a relatively interesting world, but isn't really able to do much with it, though what it does accomplish is worth sitting through. Well, for me at least. Surf Nazis Must Die. Peter George, 1987. 3 stars. I say, give it a try. You might like it. And that's it for the review. Leave a like or a comment if you want, and subscribe if you want to see more reviews like this. You know, come to think of it, this movie doesn't really show off surfing all that much. That's ironic. Wait, that's irony, right? Yeah, it's ironic.